Why do people save money but never actually build wealth? Today, I is for investing. The truth is, investing isn't about chasing massive returns. It's about participating in growth. Most people aren't really afraid of the investment itself. They are afraid of losing. But that fear of losing a little money today can mean missing out on decades of growth later. When the market drops, it feels personal. It feels like something is breaking. But movement is not malfunction. That volatility is the price of admission. If there was no uncertainty, there would be no return, because safety and growth rarely live in the same place. When you invest, you're not just buying numbers on a screen, you're buying ownership. You're owning a piece of companies, of productivity, and of human progress. Over time, economies grow, businesses adapt, and innovations compound. Investing is simply choosing to own a slice of that progress. Here is the shift that changes everything: time. The longer you stay invested, the less your outcome depends on perfect timing, and the more it depends on simple patience. So, how do you actually begin? If you're starting from zero, keep it simple. Open a brokerage account at a reputable firm like Charles Schwab, Fidelity Investments, or Vanguard. Choose a low-cost index fund that follows S&P 500 and start with an amount that feels almost too small. Then the most important part, automate it. The exact percentage you invest will depend on your timeline and your comfort with risk. But remember, the goal isn't impress to anyone, it's just to get started. Complexity feels productive, but consistency is what actually works. When it comes to investing, you have to weigh two kinds of risk: the risk of short term losses and the risk of never investing at all. One is visible and uncomfortable, the other is quiet, but it's incredibly expensive over time because inflation compounds too. That's why standing still is not a natural move. Successful investing isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's about staying steady when everything in you wants to react. In the long term, the market rewards discipline far more than it rewards prediction. So, simple rule to follow: invest frequently, stay invested, and let time do the heavy lifting. You don't need to win every single year, you just need to remain in the game. So, I is for investing. It's not about beating the system, it's about building one that works quietly in the background of your life. In the next video, J is for judgment, and why financial decisions are never just about the math, one concept at a time.